We love Mario Kart, don't we, guys? Except Mario Kart Tour. Do we actually love it, though? That's the real question. Now, while I am yet still to play it, I was expecting you guys to throw tomatoes at me when I said that, but I guess not. No one cares. No one cares that I still haven't played Mario Kart Tour. I do have 2 good ears and a decent pair of Sony headphones. Not sponsored. Let's review the OST in the best way I know how, and that is with tier list. I've got every Tour original song in the game, or track, should I say. But firstly, before we start, a big thank you to Lasagna Productions. He compiled this list for me, so thank you. All at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Lasagna Productions. Okay, here we go. Now we can begin. Well, the first one I got on the list is Peach Circuit and Lakeside, but from what I've been told, apparently all they did was just decompress the original songs. I'll be the judge of that, because I am, in fact, the GBA Andy, so I'll be able to tell. So let's listen to Peach Circuit, shall we? Some of the instruments sound different. It doesn't really sound like it's uncompressed, if I'm being honest. The slap bass guy's still there. He's still there. You just can't go wrong with a slap bass, can you? You just can't go wrong. The trumpets sound way less compressed. They do, but like the trumpets just sound different. I don't know, they just sound different. Can you hear it? Oh, hang on. I do like the brass on this bit. Hang on. Hold up. Was that a saxophone? Can you go wrong? I don't think you can go wrong with this, can you? I haven't really named my tiers, have I? Do you know what? It's Mario Kart Tour. Do we really care? I don't mind listening to Peach Circuit. It's pretty good. The slap bass is good. The trumpets sound a little weird, though, unfortunately, so I don't know if I want to put it in A. I don't know if I want to put it in A, if I'm being honest. I'll give you a B and we'll call it a day. Right, what comes after that? Lakeside Park is another one, which apparently it's just been decompressed, but again, I'll be the judge of that. I am the Super Circuit Man! I don't know how I feel immediately. I don't know how I feel about those drums, I'm gonna be honest. Is that the phone compression doing its thing there? To my nostalgic GBA ears, I don't remember the drums just sounding like that. It's kind of, I don't know. Saxophone though, I do like the saxophone. Do the thing, do the thing. It is the Call of Daniel, but is it my Call of Daniel? That's the thing. You sound like you've had a bit of an odd day, honestly. I'll put you in B, though. It's the drum that's pissing me off. I don't know what it is. There's no way it sounded like that in the GBA. Although I must be grugging. But either way, Daniel, you're having a bit of an off day, Daniel. He sounds a little sick today, as Thomas said. I'll leave you in B, though. You're fine. You're fine in B. You're chilling there. Correct me if possible. Was it the very first tour track ever made? Let's have a listen. Very first, huh? Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. I mean, the music sounds lovely, right? Is the piano gonna kick in? Yeah. Okay, I like the piano here. So from what I've noticed, some of the instrumentation from Tour to 8 Deluxe, some of them tracks are different. From what I can hear of, New York Minute, it's still just the same as its 8DX counterpart. I'm not noticing any differences. I think I put the OG on my Wave 2 review in B. I'll put you here. Paris sounds noticeably different. Oh, is it Paris next? That's Tokyo. Oh god, Tokyo. To be fair, I do like Tokyo's music in 8 Deluxe. Am I gonna like it here though? That's the question. Oh no! Oh no! I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Gamers, bad touch. Bad touch. What is that? Do you know what it sounds like? Do you know when someone takes a track and like puts it in minor key, but instead of like actually remaking it and putting it in minor key, they've just put it for a minor key filter? That's what it sounds like. Oh, this sounds gross. Bad touch. I'm not gonna lie, you started on a rough note, but let's continue. Piano still sounds good. I do like the guitar. There's a guitar strumming. Can you hear that? I don't know if I noticed that in the 8 Deluxe. Oh, hang on. Okay. You're bringing it back, though. I'm not gonna lie. Keep it going. Trumpet sounds a little weak there, but okay, let's keep going, let's keep going. I don't know if I like the lead instrument on this bit. I don't know. What about the Toad circuit? Come on, impress me. It's got some elements I like, but way too many I don't. You've had an off day, Tokyo Blur. In your original rendition, you were not cooking. Yeah, it's too light. I think somebody said it. It's just too light. I just liked how impactful the brass was and the saxophone was in the 8 Deluxe version. The piano sounds just as good. I did like the strumming guitar, like I said again, but there's just not enough good instrumentation here. I'm not a fan. I think Paris Piano is a solid choice. I think I put it in B in my original Wave 1 rankings. What about the original rendition? What the fuck? Somehow it sounds even more French. What the fuck? The harp? Okay. Cooking. Cooking. Love France. Voulez-vous français? Voulez-vous français? It sounds way more French than the 8 Deluxe version has, and I almost wish we had this version 8 Deluxe, if I'm being honest. I'm putting it in A. Could we please move on before the French nuke me again? Now, gamers, we are moving on to London. London Loop in 8 Deluxe just felt like the definition of rocktrack.mp3, right? Is this rendition of London going to be better than the 8 one? I'm intrigued. I'm very, very intrigued right now. Okay. Do you know what? Everyone was saying the intro sucks. I actually really like this intro. I actually really like this intro. Now, this bit coming up here, oh boy. I'm not a big fan of this lead guitar. No sorry, no sorry. Oh, and it doesn't even have the like during this part there's a part that goes from the like 8 Deluxe version. It doesn't even do that in this version. I actually really like the intro. The intro sounds really, really good. But as it progresses, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay, London Loop. You are, I safe to say you are worse than the 8 Deluxe counterpart. Yo, any Canadians? Canadians, where you at? In Vancouver Velocity, 8 Deluxe, I'm fucking with you if you're fucking with me, right? Am I fucking with you in this? Are you invited to the cookout? Sounds very similar to his 8 counterpart. Oh, hang on, I like the little, you know the little synth that goes on this bit? Hang on. I like the way that sounds. I don't know why. It's hitting my ears right. It's hitting my ears right. Lay it on me, Canada. Come on. Ah, there's the synth on this bit. A little weaker. A little weaker. I don't like it. Okay, this bit for the I like this. It's not as good as the Iwi, but I like it. Canada, you know what you gotta do, Canada. Bring it around town. Come on. Okay, all right. I think the general take in the chat is this one's good, but the deluxe version's better, and I agree. I do like the deluxe version more, but this one is cooking. This one is definitely cooking. You're staying in there. You are 100% cooking. Could you please just take a trip to Los Angeles Labs? Can we do that, please? Can we do that? Yo, they're spitting, they're spitting. Pop, pop, ba da 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 da. And again. Why did they think that sounded good? Firstly, this synth at the beginning is shit, right? Firstly. And then the bars are just like, they're just comical. Like, it's a meme. It's like music in 2nd grade. That's literally what it is. No, and then you get the ending bit, which is just like, hey, can you do a lower register bar? No, I actually can't. My voice doesn't go that low. Okay, we'll just pitch shift the bars to make them really low. It's so bad. Who is it that's saying S tier? It's an earworm, sure, but in like the worst possible way. It's funny, it absolutely is funny, but it sucks. Okay, it's like The Room. Do you put it in S tier because it's like one of the funniest movies you've ever watched? Yes, but it also shit. It sucks, okay? It fucking sucks. Where are we off to next? We're off to GBA, Sunset, Wild. Now, the sun doesn't set in the 8 Deluxe version. We hate it. The music's good, though. Does the music keep the tempo in this? Ooh. I do like this trumpet slightly better than the 8 one. Violin guy, come on. Keep going, keep going. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, alright. Alright. I like you. Do you fix the loop? That's the question. Has the loop been fixed? The loop has been fixed. It doesn't, like, build up from... The loop has been fixed, gamers. The loop has been fixed. I really like this version. There's just something about those violins. Like here, especially. Has it got enough to go into A, though? That's the question. Is it enough to go into A? I would say it's like the top of B. I don't think it has quite enough. Even with the loop. Merry Mountain. Merry Mountain just sounds like it should be a track in Mario Galaxy. Like, I think I said, if you took Sky Station Galaxy and gave it like a snow theme, you could give the Merry Mountain music and it would sound just the same. Does it fit that vibe, or is it midified to death? Let's find out. Hey, yo, okay. It's still keeping that grand feeling. Okay, okay. Merry Christmas, guys. I do like the trumpets there were alright. Flute sounds lovely. It's doing its job. It's still pretty similar so far. I'm not noticing any crazy differences. Okay, those I didn't like those trumpets. They kind of hurt my ears a little, not gonna lie. you can crack B. You can crack B, I would say. You're fine. You're fine. I don't think you fit Mario Kart. I think you fit Mario Galaxy better. And which is a weird criticism to say, but it's genuinely how I feel. You just don't sound like a Mario Kart track, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. Guys, this is the one I've heard so many people say things about. Burning Byways is so much better in the top. The 8 Deluxe version ruined it, Musty. It ruined it. Let's see if I agree with you. Let's see. Hang on. Right off the rip. I don't like that, but I do like that. Synth man, let him cook. Okay. They've really leaned into the techno on this. Hang on. Okay. Techno crank and freestyle. Okay, the loop. The loop is absolute fucking in fuego. Listen, okay. The fucking loop. Just listen to it. Just listen to it. Bruv, it deserves S tier for that loop alone. That's crazy. That is actually wild. I don't know if this version's better than Berlin. I'd have to listen to them both. Like, I have to really think about that. But I'm not gonna lie. I can see the argument. Do you want to be ninja, gamers? Do you want to be ninja?
If that guy had shockwaves after he railed me like that from behind.
Voted second best track in the entire game by Shafrillis Productions. Can you believe that? How does the music stack up though? Oh. Okay, hello, okay, guitar. All right, mate. All right. Okay, let him cook. Bring it around time, gamers. Bring it around time. I feel like the build up into the second bit is a little lackluster. One thing I really loved about the 8 Deluxe version is that when it like builds up to the second bit, it just goes really ham. In this one, it doesn't really do it that. You're just like, okay, bring it around town, and then... Isn't quite as good, you know what I mean? I do like the way the guitar sounds in this version. I do like it. I would say the 8 Deluxe version is decently, not too much better, but decently better. You're fine though. You're fine, Ninja Hideaway. You're chill. You can chill up there. A few little elements missing, but you're still good. You're still good. Sydney, without the saxophone man from 8 Deluxe, I don't know. Yeah, the sax man. Come on, sax man. Come on, sax man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it for me, brother. Okay, he's freestyling way more than the fucking 8 Deluxe guy did. Okay, brother. All right. All right. I admire his enthusiasm, I really do, but doesn't quite the same height. What about the second bit though? You get an A for effort, Saxman, you really do. You get an A for effort. And I'm not being said, you do get an A for effort. But as Dave Shockwave said, where's the jazz, you know? Its only crime is that it's not the 8 Deluxe version. You know, that's his only crime. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame if I do say so. Singapore! Oh, Lord. Oh, my... Oh, my God! Let's say about the 8 Deluxe version. The better. You have to be good as well. Come on. Come on. Still got the Squid Sisters. Going for something a little different on this version. A little bit different. A little different. It drops a little weaker, yeah. I noticed that too. I do like the heavy drums, as Otto said. The heavy drums are nice though. Can you bring it back? Can you... The lo-fi part I did... See, it's got elements I like. Hang on, one sec. This is a bit... When it first builds, I think the 8 Deluxe version does a better job of, like, continuing the hype after the build. This one goes for a bit more of a slower, like, the heavy drum carries it. You got a lo-fi bit. You've got the, like, the Squid Sisters are still there. There's still elements to this that are really, really good. But yeah, I think the 8 Deluxe version glowed up really, really well. I really do like this, though. This rendition is good. This rendition is really, really good. I still put it in A, though. It's still good. Mate, Dave, can you give me, like, a big gwah right at the beginning, please, just so we know we're in Chinatown? Perfect, mate, Dave. Thanks. Cheers, Dave. Cheers. But let's move on to Sky. Oh, Sky. I've heard some people, not as many. I've heard a lot of people say Berlin, like, is up there with the 8 Deluxe rendition. I've heard some people cry out and say Sky Garden's the same. Is it true, though? Okay, all right. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Drum guy. One more time, please. You beauty. 10-10 for that. They got the bass line as well. Are you doing the transition? Transition me? Do it. A different take on the transition? Like the loop. If you say that this version is better, I can see it. I really, really can. Because this is a massively good glow up from the DS version. This is good. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, oh, this is S tier. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. You kidding me? You kidding me? If you don't put it in S, you're just like, that's fraudulent. Hey, that is fraudulent. This sounds amazing. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Oh, has it got the ore? Oh, please. Tell me you've got the ores. There's just something about them like going to a higher register that really hits my ears the right way. It goes, oh, 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 oh. There's something about that. I don't know what it is, man. Oh, 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 oh. On. This is new. Why did they remove that from that? Why did they remove? That was so nice. Like, is it a crazy like? Why did you remove that from the 8 Deluxe version? That was just so much nicer. Put on the... I'll put it here. Put a beat here. It was so cool, though. Why did we lost this to time? Like this. The singing gets to stand out on its own before everyone else comes back in. I gave it a whoa out of whoa. Okay, Sammy, amazing review. Gamers, we're going to Bangkok. I've seen so many people say one of the worst musics of Mario Kart Deluxe. I'm like, brother, you don't have ears. I'm sorry, you don't have ears. You don't have ears. What about this version though? What about this version? Flute guy, you can do the thing? Okay. Yo, hey! I'm getting snake charmed once more, eh? I think overall it sounds very, very similar to its 8 Deluxe counterpart. Not really too much noteworthy difference there. So, it stays up here. Still stays chilling. Stays winning. Sky high! Oh! Fall Guys, huh? Slap bass? Still there? Okay. Do the thing. Okay. One thing I'm noticing immediately, like, I think you might have to listen to them side by side to notice, but the violin guy is playing his notes a lot shorter. I feel like in the 8 Deluxe version, they, like, let the notes really ring, hold them for longer. In this one, they're keeping them short. I guess, da, 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 da. Hey, turn that shit up. Overall, very similar to the Deluxe version, bar a few minor differences. Overall, good. Boo. Lake. Ooh. This is just okay, and the 8 Deluxe version made it a bit better than okay. That's just kind of it, really. Even Tour couldn't save you, Booooooooooo. You're still just an okay track. Ladies and gentlemen, meet me on the Riverside. Ooh. We're going back to Daniel. Let's have a chat with Daniel. Not really liking the instrumentation here so far. Not my original Queeker neither. Disgusting. Does it mean, or does it just feel like it's offbeat? Like, it feels like the notes are being played, like, instead of like the underneath, what's it, like, bass melody, and like the melody playing at the same time, it feels like it's slightly off. Yeah, that's what I said, like, even Lord So and Exel noticed it. Yeah, it feels like it's just not matching. Like, normally it's supposed to be like this, but the bass line just feels like it's slightly ahead. I don't even like the brass here in this bit. Okay, I do like the that's the only compliment I'm giving it so far. This one though? It is with great sadness that I put Riverside Park in F tier. You gotta leave, brother. The door's that way, okay? I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. Snowland. Ooh, I'm actually interested. In the original, it didn't really have that, like, fun little intro that goes bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-dum. They added that in the 8 Deluxe version. Did they get it from Tour? Oh, they did get it from Tour. Okay. Like, I think you can't really hear the bass that clearly in the 8 Deluxe version, but I do like you can hear it a lot more, you know? It's got something. I don't know what it is. It's just something about this version compared to the 8 Deluxe version. I don't know. Am I being different? Am I just trying to get in the video? I'll put you here actually. I don't know. It's something about this version. I don't know. I feel like I'm just trying to get in the video. I'm just being quirky, guys. I'm just being quirky. There's a trend in Tour. The bass is much more pronounced. You'll notice when you get to Cove as well. Ooh, that segues us perfectly. I can immediately see the bass. I can already hear it. And it's already making me like this a lot more. I'm liking it a lot more. See, it just fills out the track a lot more, doesn't it? I don't think it's like still the best. I don't think it's crazy. Much better though. Much better than the 8 Deluxe version already. Definitely. I think, is this like the first instance where the Tour version like just straight destroys the 8 Deluxe version? 100%. Destroyed. I think the bass genuinely carries up to B. 100%. I'll put you here. Low B. 100%. What? It sounds so much better. So much better. Not up here better, but definitely up here better. Jesus Christ. I'm actually so sorry for all the Piranha Plant Cove stands. You had this, and like you got it adapted and you heard mid. That must be so bad. Anyway, Mario Circuit for some reason also got another rendition. Anyway. Yo, where's the DS? Where are my DS guys at? Record scratch me, please. I didn't know you would chill like that. Hang on, I'm pausing you right there. One thing I really loved about this theme in the DS is the brass. The brass just like hits my ears the right way. Is the Tour version gonna do that? And then here, again, this bit is my favorite bit of the original DS version. This bit here, mainly because of the brass. Even the 8DX version didn't get that part like 100% right for me. So I'm not like too disappointed in Tour, if that makes sense, because like they should have just brought back the original. This is one of those instances. They should have just brought it because the brass is just. Overall, I still like the synth. I still like the record scratch. I still like the backing melodies. But the brass is like the one thing that really makes this track like up in the higher echelons for me. And this one just doesn't hit my ears the right way. Oddly enough, it sounds better when it's the synth and the brass together. A little more. When he's on his own. Don't hit quite right. And it's not even because of Mario Kart Tour. We've heard some very good instrumentation from Tour. Tour, it is possible to get a good sounding track in Tour. It's just not DS Mario Circuit, unfortunately. You'll stay in C. The DS Andes. I need the take from the DS Andes. That's what I need. To be honest, I think the 8 Deluxe version is better because the instruments were so much better. Yeah, I think 8 Deluxe usually wins in that department, so I'm trying not to compare it too much, but yeah, definitely for sure. If it was a little emptier than it could be, yeah, it's probably because you're used to DS. Well, you all are, to be honest. So I'm trying to put that aside myself, but it's hard even for me. Yeah, it doesn't really hit the same. Yoshi's oh my lord! Yoshi's Island, 8 Deluxe version, easily one of the best tracks in the game. What about this one? Did it have a good skeleton to base off of? So far, eh? Whole gang coming. Okay, all right. I need the pizzicato strings, brother. Give me the strings from this bit. Come on. From this bang on, where's it? They still got it, alright. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the fidelity is not as there, because obviously it's a phone game, but fantastic rendition. An absolutely fantastic rendition. Finger wagging type beach, row! Yoshi Desert. Now, I've only heard the beginning part of this, because they use, like, the actual Yoshi sound, so I'm interested to hear the rest. I like the claps. This sounds so clean. They got the actual Yoshi sound in this one. I just like the crunchy bass as well. It's kind of reminiscent of the GBA era, you know? They did the impossible, guys. Hang on. They just... that sounds really fun. I don't know what it is. That's making me laugh. Although they would have done something like musically with that, but I don't know. They just remixed the Yoshi sound straight up. Wait. Sounds so good, doesn't it? Top of A or low S? I'm thinking top of A. I don't think it has that killing blow for me. It doesn't have that extra edge. I'm gonna leave it in high A though. I'm gonna leave it. It definitely deserves a high A. We still haven't got this course. Instead, we've got 5:50 PM wilds. We do like Sunset Wild slander 100% of the time. Gamers, we're off to the Star War. Any Greeks? Any Greeks in the chat? So far sounding very similar to its A Deluxe counterpart. The guitar? A very nice sounding guitar, you know? Yeah, very similar. Not really too much difference. And it goes to show, all this version needed was just higher fidelity instruments. And it could have been better. I think that's about right. Oh boy. Okay, listen, I've already heard a good rendition of PP Cove. Rome Avanti, come on, guys. Guys, Rome Avanti. Come on, Rome Avanti, please. Roma Romantica, please. Again, with the Tour's more prominent bass, I do like this one a little bit better, but it's not. It doesn't reach the same heights as like PP Cove with the bass. Do you get what I mean? Still does it a little bit better, just not. Overall, very similar. Not noticing too many differences. Other than, again, like I said, the more prominent bass. So even A Deluxe couldn't save this, huh? Again, the more prominent bass does make this sound a little better. So you would have been here, but instead you're like here because of the more prominent bass. You see how like PP Cove took it like up here? No, I'm okay. I'm okay, thank you. Gamers, on your marks, accelerate those toilets. We're going to the squeaky clean sprint. Intro sounds oh. Toilet emojis in chat, guys. Overall, very similar again. So it has more prominent bass to account for 8 Deluxe's more livelier instruments, I would say. So if you say this one's better, I don't know. I'd say you're a bit weird. I'd raise my eyebrow. Somewhat understand it. See, Zozims, of course, she's just trying to get in the video, guys. The vibes work really well here, I know. I love this this more chill atmosphere compared to the 8DX Bombastic one. I think the Bombastic, call me Mr. Bombastic, very fantastic, because I prefer the 8 Deluxe version. I play this track in one. See, I can see it, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know. I think like the live instruments really sent it to another level, you know. I'll put you here. Yeah, here's fun. Here's fun. Mahdrid, guys. It's pronounced Mahdrid, okay? We will do Mahdrid Drive. I'm going to use Choco Island 2 to represent Mahdrid Drive. So let's do it, guys. Let's rate Mahdrid Drive. There we go. The guitar, like, it feels like he's like it's reverberating a bit more. I don't know. I can't let him cook. Let him cook. No castanets though. Or the way the violin, you guys go. The way the violin goes at the end here. Oh, the clapping, guitar man. I don't know what it is. Between the way the guitar sounds, the violin sounding a bit different, the claps as well. There's something about this version. There's something, I'm not gonna lie, there's something about this version. But is it better though? I wouldn't say it's better. I would say it's a side grade. I would say if you told me you liked one over the other, I'm fine with it. I'm like, you know what? I get it. I get it. You know, let's not use Choco Island. I actually like it, so we're not gonna use Choco Island 2. Instead, we will use, so we'll go Mushroom City. It's a track I like, but like it's not, I don't like, you know? And I'll put you up in A. I think you deserve a spot in A. There you go. There you go. Mahdrid Drive. What I keep saying Mahdrid. Unconsciously now. Mahdrid Drive. You can stay up in mid A. How about that? How about that? Not quite mad mid, but potentially a bit mid. Oh man, we confirmed. Danger Strangers not Spanish. Confirmed. Not as good as 8 Deluxe, but still great. I'd put him close enough. I'd put him close enough. Piranha, Plant, Pipeway. The one track that didn't make it. Guys, I have never heard this track. The one that went missing. Huh? The one that went missing. Now, I have no opinion of this one way or the other. And I finally get to do my favorite thing. I finally get to have a take. Am I going to be on the bring back pipeline situation? Or am I going to say, good, it was fucking dead. It deserves to be dead. Hang on. Intro guy? Let him cook, gamers. I'm with him. I will be there. I'm with him. Lead instrument, let him cook. Keep cooking. Hey, I'm liking what you're serving me. Keep it going. Guitar man? Guys, it needs to come back. It needs to come back. We were robbed. Gamers, we were fucking robbed! Nintendo, I'm mad. I'm mad now. We were robbed. This shit here? With live instruments? Rosalina Ice World. Over this. Daisy Circuit. Over this. Cheap Cheap Beach. Over this. We absolutely deserved a live rendition. We were robbed, and I have never been more upset than I am now. But gamers, there we have it. There is my Tour OST originals. Now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the end of video reshuffle. I could have just called it me listening to the Tour OST a lot more, so I've got more refined takes, but end of video reshuffle just rolls off the tongue a bit better, doesn't it? This thing still doesn't have Mahdrid Drive, so I'll be using Diamond City as its stand-in. But looking at this tier list overall, I would say most of my takes have stayed quite similar. I want to talk about Sydney Sprint real quick. I think my main critique when I first listened to it was it isn't the 8 Deluxe version, and having to listen to the OST a lot more, I kind of feel mostly the same. I still have a lot of respect for what this rendition did. It set the groundwork for what the 8 Deluxe version could do. But the 8 Deluxe version clears this by such a massive margin that I just don't have it in me to even raise this any higher. So my apologies to the Sydney Sprint fans. I don't think there's any that go down a tier, but there's definitely gonna be some that move up. So let's start with, I'd say Piranha Plant Cove. It's a track I put in, was it like lowish B tier? But the more I listen to it, the more that bass is just, oh, it's winning. It's doing something to me, I tell you. The more I hear it, the more I just really am annoyed that 8 Deluxe didn't do this track justice. I think it moves up a whole tier, I would say. I think it cracks into A if you ask me now. Well done, Cove stands. Justice has been delivered. And also another winner definitely has to be Sky High Sunday. This version has just charmed the pants off me. It really has. I think I even mentioned this when I first reviewed it, those short notes on the strings. Combined with the slap bass being way more pronounced in this version compared to the 8 Deluxe version. Listen to it side by side. You can still hear the slap bass in this version, you know? But like the strings are the star of the show, which is fine, but I like the fact that it feels more like an ensemble cast on this version. And also something else I really like, on this bit here in the 8 Deluxe version, you don't really hear the glockenspiel that they use. On this version, they do. And this one just has a far better loop than the 8 Deluxe version. I know, I made note of it. I think I noticed it when I first listened to it, but oh lord, just listen to this again. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna be honest. I have not been able to stop listening to this since I did my Tour OST ranking initially. And I think the final one that charmed the pants off me was 100% Mahdrid Drive. In the 8 Deluxe version, that Spanish guitar just sounds absolutely phenomenal. Take a listen. Like, it really feels like a professional at his absolute highest craft. But this one kind of has like a bit more of an amateurish feel about it that I absolutely find so charming. Like, if this one feels like you're going to a concert to hear someone play the guitar, this one feels like you just passed by a street corner and there's some guy busking for some cash, you know? Especially with the ding sounding so loud and reverberating. I think when you play the guitar and like end up pulling a string a bit too hard, the sound ends up being loud and reverberating a lot more, and that's the vibe I get from this. It sounds like a guy trying his absolute best, and I'm here for it. I think the 8 Deluxe version is better. I think the castanets should give it that extra Spanish pizzazz, but I really come to enjoy this one too. And I think as a result, I'm gonna give it. I don't think it has enough to jump into air, so I'm definitely gonna put it on the top of A for sure. The rest of this tier list is overall fine. There's nothing I want to change around too much if you ask me. And that's the end of video reshuffle. Did I reshuffle something that you liked? Should I have reshuffled something else? It doesn't matter because this tier list is mine and it's my opinion. But thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. If you want more Mario Kart, where that came from, video right here is pretty good, I would say. You should click that after you've given me a like and subscribed for more content like this. And until next time, there's your lot.